Welcome back to a Pointless Podcast. Welcome back. Wait, what episode are we on? I've been making these and I haven't been fucking paying attention.
I think we're on like episode 13.
We are on episode 13. Damn.
Are we?
Yeah.
That was just a wild guess.
Yeah, well, this one is episode 13.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Nice, bro. I'm glad we made it past 11.
I know, right? That's crazy.
I'm surprised we made it past episode 5.
Also very surprising. Morty. How have your guys' weeks been? Anything new?
Go for it, Aldi.
Anything new in my life? Dude, yesterday, bro, I scored the best goal ever, bro. I'm not sure what... I scored a diving header, bro. That shit was clean, bro.
It was a diving
I went-
header.
Your leg was still broken.
Huh?
Your
That's
leg will
crazy.
always be broken.
And, I'm just
Hasn't
talking
healed.
shit right now.
In the last 2 years. A diving header is where you like run for the ball, like instead of heading it with your head, or you do head it with your head, but you like dive, like you're diving into like a pool, let's say, but you dive and try and reach for the ball, and it hits your head, and you dive, you know.
Did you score a goal or did you
You're,
just do
you're
that?
basically doing a header.
No, I scored, yeah.
Damn. Must have a hard ass.
Well,
head.
Aaron, what'd you say?
You're basically doing a header, but diving.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Damn.
So I went face forward to the ground, bro.
Did it hurt when you went down?
I think the dopamine effect kicked in when I scored, because I like when I went in for the dive, I just looked up and I just saw the ball go into the goal, and I'm like, oh, let's go!
Yeah, that's pretty.
As you can see, audience, AJ doesn't play sports, so he doesn't understand.
That's not what I don't understand. I just don't know what that one fucking move is.
Okay. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
But that was my highlight of the day.
What about you? Anything new, Alan? And
Um,
missed you last podcast.
Yeah,
my
you want to tell
boy,
the audience what happened?
The audience.
My boy Arcade came back from Japan. We played some basketball, had a good time. Last week, but yeah, this week, yeah, on Monday, we went to go play basketball, and we scooped off all the snow and everything, and then the next day, Sunday we scooped off the snow. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I'm getting the days mixed up. Sorry, I'm still waking up. Okay, so Saturday, we went to go play basketball, and then you guys saw my story, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Before that, we
Bowling.
scooped off all of the snow on half the court for the basketball on the sports court, and it was good. And then we went bowling, and then we went to go party at Foodies, and then after that, the next day, we went to go play basketball, and goodness gracious, the fucking snow froze over, and when we were playing basketball, the the snow that we tried to plow over on the basketball court froze over, so it was very slippery, and a lot of us just ate shit.
You guys still play?
Yeah, we were playing basketball and we ate shit.
That's cool. How long is
And, my whole Arcade.
Yeah.
He's staying here till the 29th, and he has to go back to Japan.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. So he's gonna be there for a couple weeks then. 2 more
Yep.
weeks.
Is he
A week?
is he there for like a vacation or like a certain like holiday or something?
He's been here. He's been in America for about a month or two now.
Damn.
He's back just to train the other people, basically.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I need to get him on the
Nice.
podcast.
We should, dude. That'd be
Hey,
good.
Talk about
Hey,
Japan.
if you want me to text him right now, I can.
Yeah, we can get it for next week.
If he can.
Oh, well, he's texting Rufus. AJ, is there any
Oh my god.
what?
That's why I call him RK.
Oh, does he not want his name out there?
Oh,
I'll bleep it out.
editor, don't beep it.
Hey, editor, bleep it.
What's it called? AJ, what was I gonna say? Oh, anything happened today specifically in today's date in today's world?
Oh, no, I forgot to look that up. You want to do it?
Yeah, I got you, bro. Okay, okay. Like the national holiday of today or whatever.
No, usually I just look up like what I just usually look up the stuff that happened today, and then I pick out a certain thing that sounds a lot more interesting.
I
Today,
can tell you something.
go
Is
for
it?
it.
Is it real, or is it just something that randomly happened to you? Is it something that just randomly happened to you? I mean, you can still
It's
tell
okay.
us, but you can still look up the event, Aldi.
Yay!
Okay, well, I can tell you what happened this week
Yeah, go for it.
for Native Americans in America. Um, so you know the Navajo Code Talkers.
Yeah,
Mm,
This is
that book
this
was
kind of
good. I love that book.
there's a lot of people who don't know
what?
what that is.
There's a
Okay,
novel.
okay.
I read a book and then when I was over there and I checked it out at the library because it looked really cool. It was the Code Talkers, so it had to do with Navajo Code Talkers from World War II and stuff. So I really liked the book. It was a good book.
Okay, yeah. So the Navajo Code Talkers, basically Native Americans that were Navajo joined the World War II and
Mm-hmm.
helped in World War II too. I guess, how do I say it? Like, they helped us win the war in terms of the Germans and the Axis
And
could
the
not
Japanese, no?
decipher. Yeah, the Axis could not decipher our
Yeah,
code and
language.
talking. Yeah,
Just a
basically.
language,
And
basically. Yeah.
yeah, and so we basically helped win World War II in terms of they cannot decipher stuff. They cannot what's the word? Decipher our language in terms to what we were trying to do on missions and stuff. But we were the Navajo. Anyways, Navajo Code Talkers was a subject on like military like websites and stuff.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays, I don't want to get political, but basically Trump issued that we have to go, us natives have to go back to our lands.
Damn, so you're
And he,
leaving?
basically, I guess so, yeah.
Damn,
But
Where are you
I
going?
don't, I don't know the whole like details and stuff. But he basically
This guy.
his DEI like legislation or
Uh-huh.
whatever. Um, he deleted, he got rid of our Navajo Code Talker page on like a lot of military websites and stuff.
Uh-huh. I didn't
And
know you
so
guys
you
had a
can't,
page. That's cool. Oh, well, I guess
yeah,
not anymore.
yeah, obviously not anymore. But yeah, he deleted all that stuff, and now he's trying to make us go back to our quote unquote land, and then he's going to try to charge us triple how much we paid to keep our land. Like we own that land, but he's trying to triple the price. Like my grandfather, he owns a lot of land,
Uh-huh.
and
Whoa.
You're like, whoa,
Wait,
you're
wait,
like cut it.
wait,
You're
wait.
like,
Time out, time out, time
wait,
out. You're
say that
cutting out
again?
really bad.
Say that again? You like cut it out for like 2 seconds.
Like a seconds.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're listening.
They're
Yeah,
listening.
they're listening, my guy. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so let's say my grandfather, he owns land in the Navajo Nation.
Oh,
If he is paying $10,000 just to keep that land, he's gonna have to pay $300,000
god
if
damn.
the bill goes through.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, so I guess that's something new that you guys never thought about or knew.
Yeah, no, something new. That's fucked.
That is fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, I just popped my fucking leg.
That's
Well, that sounds
disgusting.
hot.
Did you look up the current event, Aldi? Or
Oh,
not current event, but
yes. I got it right here.
the
I got it
thing.
right here. U.S.
Historical.
President today, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson signed the Standard Time Act, which established daylight savings time in the United States.
Oh, so that's the motherfucker who's the reason why I keep waking up at fucked up times.
So yeah, so you could thank Woodrow Wilson for World War II and established daylight savings.
Thanks, you piece of shit. Dude, ever since fucking
Was
daylight
it Woodrow
savings happened
Wilson
again,
with the? No, it wasn't. 1918. Never mind, it's not that.
dude, that
Whoops, wrong
motherfucker
year.
fucked up my sleep schedule. Do you guys remember
World
fucking
War II? That sounds completely different.
what the fuck happened to Jack Harlow? I heard
that?
someone
Jack
the rapper. I heard somebody talk about it. I was like, oh yeah.
What about him though? I don't
What
know
the-
what you mean.
Like, what happened to him? I feel like you don't hear like nothing. I feel like the guy just went off the fucking grid or something.
Oh, I mean maybe he's just not relevant. He's just irrelevant.
He died.
I feel like he went into that whole like what's the producer? Not producer, but the person Juicy. You know Juicy?
Yeah, Juicy.
Yeah.
I feel like he got into a whole bunch of controversy, and now he doesn't want to,
Be part of it and stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, in my opinion, is because have you seen what?
You're cutting out again.
Yeah, you're cutting out, bro.
Okay, my bad. Hold on.
You're good.
Let me just exile everything on my fucking phone. Okay, now.
Wait,
can
are you on
hear me?
your phone?
No, I'm not on
No,
my
it's
phone.
just
I'm-
he's just taking out the tabs. and stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. If anybody doesn't know, I'm on my mobile hotspot.
My mobile device.
I don't think
In order
anybody
to-
cares.
My mobile device.
My iPad.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why I can't fucking have good internet, unlike you two.
Yeah, fucking dweeb.
Get
No, but
blue
anyways,
boozled.
blue. What?
Get
what?
blue balled.
Get blue balled. Get cucked. Get nutted on. Get back shotted.
All right, buddy, you're taking
know.
this too far.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I was gonna say, what do you mean by
Where are we
that?
going with this?
We keep talking about fucking Jack Harlow.
I was talking about Drewski and Jack Harlow, but AG's over here talking about getting blue balled and getting.
No,
nutted
I
on
said blue
from
ball.
Jack.
Sorry, that was my fault. I just my head thought of that for
okay.
some reason, bro. My bad.
Okay, so based on what I know, Drewski has been just not focusing on the music industry, and he's been just focused on like podcasts and getting his name out and all this other stuff. And he's been
makes
in a lot
sense.
of
Podcasts
controversy
are
and stuff.
important.
No, not this kind of podcast. I'm talking about like he would. What's that white girl's name?
Please
The
don't say
one with
Hawktua.
No, not Hawktua.
Okay.
I do like them hot to us.
How about you shut the fuck up, Aldi?
Okay,
about
okay,
that.
okay.
Just that specific thing. Just shut
Catch
up.
me outside. How about that?
She's annoying. Did she,
Well,
she
what
was-
about Drewski?
I'm talking about that white girl that that got like an interview with Dre in Future.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking. The one that like,
Yeah.
is an annoying brat.
I have no idea what you guys are
and
talking
then-
about.
The one that like did a podcast with or interview with Drake with the ginger
Future.
comedian Future.
Yeah, hold on.
When,
I gotta look her name
what's
up
the other
at this point.
guy with Maluma? AJ knows Maluma.
You guys are gonna have to like show me a picture or something. 'Cause
Once you see her face, you'll know who it is.
Yeah, they call her like a industry plant because she just like came out of nowhere.
That's most of
It's
these
the one that
people
left the
today.
husband, the one that left the husband and kid to like do party and go out and do all
That
that stuff.
sounds familiar. That sounds familiar.
Yes.
It sounds incredibly familiar, actually.
It's so relatable.
Podcast.
Yeah, send a picture and I'll because that sounds really like I don't know what you're talking about. But
And
The Weeknd.
no, not The Weeknd.
his album was Butt Cheeks.
It was okay.
He had like 6 or 5 good songs, and that was it. That was like the first several songs, though. Like there's out of 20 songs, yeah. They're like, just kind of all sound the same. Nothing interesting. I hope people don't attack me for not liking The Weeknd that much. Bro fell off though. He's making a
This
movie
is
with
one of
Jenna Ortega.
Excuse me. Wait. What's her name? Bobby Alta. That's her
yeah,
fucking name.
yeah.
Jesus.
That sounds familiar. Hold on,
Look it up, look it up,
I'll
look it up, 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 look it up.
B-O-B-Y-A-L-T-H. If you can't find her, I'll send you a picture. Or
Bobby what?
Bobby Altoff.
Altoff.
A-L-T-H-O-F-F.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know who this is.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Is this the girl that interviewed that black girl and she was like with the magician?
What?
Have you seen that video?
I think so too.
Where she's like, so you're like a, she said you're a musician, and the black girl kept thinking she's saying magician. So no, a musician, and I don't know if that shit was real
No,
or not.
and, and the black girl's like, no, I'm a singer.
Yeah.
I sing. I'm a
Yeah,
singer.
yeah, you're a
Yeah.
musician.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, you're a musician. She's like, no,
No,
I'm not a
singer.
magician. I'm a
singer.
singer. I make music. Yeah, a musician.
Yeah.
Fucking
Anyways,
stupid.
yeah. That leads back to Drewski. They had a interview.
I don't find Drewski
I feel
funny.
like that's why Jack Harlow. Yeah, I don't either. But
I like Drewski.
I feel like that's why Jack Harlow hasn't done anything because of
His last
his
album didn't do that
producer.
well.
Jack Carlos?
Yeah.
What was his last album?
I don't know. It's not like shirtless picture of him. Either way, he had like maybe.
Of course, you realize the shirtless picture.
That's the only way I can like recognize it because
Fanboy.
he's only all right, buddy. You're wearing a skirt right now.
That's hot.
Is it though?
I mean, if you're wearing it, it has to be. No.
I mean, if you're wearing it, yeah, sure.
Anyways,
He's only made like what 3 albums?
His album was
Oh my god.
only 3 albums?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Dang. And why did this guy get so big? Is his music
He made-
like
he-
decent?
He made like one good song. What's poppin'? Brand
he
new
did,
whip
like
just hopped
3
in.
good songs.
That's the only one I know of him. That's the only song I have. And it's not even like
Way Out with Big Sean and Tyler Hero. And then What's Poppin'. Yeah, I guess 3. Yeah, 3
Yeah.
good songs.
because I can only really
In
think of
my
like stuff
opinion.
he's like featured in. And if you're like a feature artist, like you're not like super big, you're only like
I wouldn't say that. I mean, featured artists gets their like time. Like
I mean,
Kendrick's
yeah,
a featured artist.
but if you have to rely
Travis
on-
is too.
But yeah, if you have to rely on like features, then
I mean, I
obviously-
don't know.
But like those
Maybe
guys,
this might be
I
a
would-
hot take, but a lot of like people, like artists, what's it called? Their best songs aren't featured albums.
exactly. Then that's like that. Like I'm
Like
sure,
so for example, I bet you a lot of Travis's music. I think it's better when he's a feature instead of his own music. you
I like
know?
a lot of
And that
Travis-
could be a hot take.
I like a lot of Travis's music as well, though. Just like him by himself. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that. But at the same time, for me, I think Travis's music, I think he's better as a featured instead of his own album and his own music.
I agree. I think so. I like
Yeah.
I like him in both though.
Yeah, but
think,
I feel like there's examples like you're a good artist, but you need like that person. Like you can even argue Bad Bunny, like his music needs sometimes people, or Cardi, or maybe even Nicki.
Dude, Cardi is so overhyped.
But like she's good when she's like.
Oh,
with,
you
like,
said you meant Cardi
someone.
B. I thought you meant Playboy Cardi.
Oh no, not Playboy Cardi. I was
Dude.
talking about Cardi B.
Playboy Cardi is so overhyped to
Well,
fuck.
think about
But
like
he
like
released a new album with
Yeah,
Kendrick.
after like 6 years. There was someone
what
who was
what
talking
about
shit. I think it was
like
Kanye.
Kanye West?
Oh, Kanye West is just fantastic. He might be racist,
No,
but
no,
his music is just fire.
That's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm just trying to say like he has a lot of features in a lot
He
of the
he hasn't
songs
really
he's
been
in
he
are
hasn't really
features.
been in like somebody else's music in a really long time though. Like I know
But
like
True.
but,
Like
like,
the last thing I remember
but-
is him with Jay-Z.
yeah.
But if you think about it, like a lot of his like songs that got him to where he is, it's a lot of features.
But wasn't it features with like in his album? I'm talking about like Travis with like
Yeah, no, if like
with,
say,
like,
let's say
in
like
someone else's
Jay-Z
album.
made an album and he was on Jay-Z's album and then like all the time like he barely made his own shit. Like stuff
yeah,
like
like he
that.
didn't
I feel
make it like it was
Jay-Z
Jay-Z.
I feel like that's a great example. Jay-Z, in my opinion, Jay-Z, in my opinion,
Is
based
mid.
on songs I've heard, he's always been a feature. Never
Yeah. There's only like a few songs that I really
I would
like,
say
but-
Jay-Z's a good producer, but maybe not like a rapper himself.
Yeah, I don't really like Jay-Z's rapping.
That's what I mean, like feature. That's what I mean. Like he's.
Does that count
featured
as a
in
feature
the
when he's a
song.
producer? Like DJ Khaled, is
I
that
mean, yeah,
is that a
because-
feature or is that a just because he's a producer of that song?
I think it counts because Dre produces a lot of the songs that a lot of artists make, and usually it says
But
Dre with
he's
them.
it doesn't say featured by Dre.
Drake does not produce.
No,
those
not
songs.
Drake. Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dre.
Oh, Dr.
But he-
Oh, okay.
Not
Drake
Drake.
did not produce his songs.
Drake don't even Drake don't even make his own lyrics, bro.
Yeah, lyrics doesn't make it. Drake doesn't even make his own music. All he does
I
is
saw
talk to
you-
little
I saw you in
girls.
I
high
hope there's not
school
Drake
and I-
fans of this fucking listen to this.
Well, if you are,
Get some help.
Fuck you.
Stop. Get some help.
hey, okay, I have a question because someone made a valid argument, I guess, about like the Drake
word.
controversy and stuff.
Mhm.
Would you stop? Like, how does that work? Because there's people that still like their content, but like he's a terrible person. But we still do that. We can be hypocrites about it. Like, there's people that like I
don't-
watch Rick
I
and
haven't
Morty,
listened-
but I'm not a fan of the guy because of what he did.
That
Because
was,
I think he's a
uh,
child molester. I think.
That's not what happened. They were saying that he was abused.
Uh,
They were saying he abused women, but they
Or abuse women or
but they
something. But that's what I'm
falsely-
saying.
they falsely reported that, and he got proven not guilty. But he still got
But
kicked
they
off his
still-
own show.
But Drake has not had a court about that, and he repeats everything.
Yeah.
Have you not listened to his recent songs?
Yeah.
He still says the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, you were when you were a kid. I still or some shit like.
Oh,
in
yeah, he
junior
was
high
saying
school, I
so-
still liked you.
Oh, like his
Yeah.
talking about the underwear and stuff.
Yeah.
No, like underage people.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
really the main difference is that Drake hasn't gone to court about it. He's saying
But
he's he's
But
saying
the thing is that I
uh,
feel like there's other people that still consume like people's content that have been through like crazy shit like that.
you mean like
Yeah,
if we
but, like,
we
I
know
don't-
Kanye's
I
a
feel
kind of
like-
a weirdo, but we still listen.
Yeah,
to his
but we
music.
still consume his music and
I
stuff.
feel like it depends on
Like-
like your personal experience because like for me, I never really listened to Drake like that, and then when I listen to his songs, I'm like, that's kind of creepy.
I think it's.
man.
I think it really just puts up to like putting the art with the artist. It's like if it's kind of like a stretch, but I feel like if it's like you really like Hitler's artwork, but you don't really like Hitler,
Yeah, bro. This is
okay.
there
I
has to be a
wouldn't put
different
it-
example.
I would- I
Like
would- I
okay,
wouldn't put it
Beyonce.
that
Apparently,
far.
Beyonce's in the weird stuff, or Jay-Z and Beyonce were like all these
Oh,
Diddy stuff.
How about this? You know that Steve Harvey has been ratted out by Diddy, right?
Steve Harvey.
that's like
Steve Harvey
that's like
has
the
been-
one person I was not expecting.
I know, bro. That's Steve Harvey. That's
Like,
my
the-
boy with
the
the
guy in
mustache. Next thing you know, he's gonna say
Family
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil. I low-key would not be
But-
surprised if Phil.
But you guys know he's been ratted out by Diddy, right?
No, I didn't know that. That's
That's
crazy,
funny.
actually.
Yeah, so like Diddy ratted him out for being in his mansion or whatever happened.
Damn it.
And so it's like saying you like Family Feud, but you don't like Steve Harvey. Basically,
There's no
Like,
way,
fa-
like.
fa- yeah, look it up. my
No,
guy.
no. Like, everybody's going to like these Diddy parties. Like, there's no way Diddy is that entertaining, bro. Like, there's no fucking
not
way.
that.
What do
bro,
you
it's the little
mean?
kids
That's
there, bro.
all. That's where all the content is. Not in that way. Not in that way. Not in that way. I
Hey,
mean,
yo.
not in that way. Okay.
Alright.
So they just go for the sex. They don't. I don't know. It's so
I mean,
boring.
I feel like-
I mean, that's so bad to say. Oh Lord, I'm gonna get canceled. Anyways, no, I mean like it's in the terms of like context of what we're trying to like compare to what I was just saying about fucking what's his name? Oh Lord, no. Anyways, I don't mean to reference that in the context that we're trying to talk about. I'm just saying.
Get
like,
it.
Okay.
We got
I'll
it.
have to swing myself in
All
there.
right, so
Thank you.
back to my question: would you guys still consume like their product if you know they were just that terrible of a person? Like you could even argue like Adidas, like say like they were funded by Nazis and like all the other
Really?
big bougie companies. Yeah, bro. But like, I mean, we consume it and we like it. Maybe okay, fact check me with the Nazi one for Adidas, but I know Germany was very involved with Adidas because it's a German company.
What does German? Okay, that's like saying like the Deep South is still Confederate.
True,
A
true,
lot
true,
of them
true.
are.
That's a valid point. I mean, but you can't be
No,
like,
I'm
because
not saying a lot of them are, but like a lot of them are not.
Oh well,
Yeah,
yeah, no,
yeah.
obviously, but like a lot of
Yeah.
them are.
yeah, but the people that aren't, like, you can't like hold that against them, right?
Hon-
So
honestly,
you
it just,
technically
like-
still consume Drake's like music, even though you know
I-
he's a pedophile.
Well, I think when it comes to like people like us, like we don't really like Drake anyway, and like I like some of his songs.
I like some of his songs.
I like some of his songs, so I think it really just depends on like separating artists from the music. Because obviously we know how to feel about Kanye, but we still love his fucking music.
I know, but
Yeah,
isn't
I
that
still-
is
I
that
still
is that
listen to
bad?
my
That's what
people
I'm
in
basically
Paris.
trying to say.
I'm sure some people think it's bad, but I personally don't.
Okay.
I think it just comes to preference, honestly.
I feel like we very political this one.
I'm
Well,
not
is it?
talking-
It's not really
no,
politics.
We're just giving.
We're just ranting.
We're just talking about
Yeah.
random shit. Yeah. We're just ranting at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just looked it up. Apparently, Adidas was named after Adolf Dassler, which was short for Adidas.
Dang, so
but-
you got the Adolf wrong. The wrong Adolf.
Yeah. Wrong Adolf. Wrong Adolf. And oh, I just saw this one video that was like different names that were not suitable for like current days
His little
naming, I
Madoff.
guess you could say. like nobody names their baby Adolf nowadays.
It's understandable.
And, yeah. But yeah,
I think it
based
was
on what
very
I
popular
see-
in the past before, of course, what happened.
Yeah, before
Like it was a
World
very
War II.
popular German name, I think. But again, fact check me on that because I could be completely
No,
wrong.
it was definitely a not common name, but definitely you would meet somebody named Adolf. But before
once
what
in a
happened
while.
in World War II, you know, nowhere is like everybody. Basically, the world's like, I would not name my my child after this person.
Baby names are weird these days.
Yeah,
like
that
Stormy,
is true. Stormy,
like
that's
East,
crazy.
West.
No, those are
North.
fucking stupid. It's fucking Elon Musk's kids are literally just like barcodes.
Kanye named his
Barcodes.
fucking
Yeah, haven't you
child
seen what his kids'
Northwest.
names are?
Is it like 01100?
Yeah, some shit like
Oh,
that.
so they're not barcodes. They're
I was,
just
I was just talking shit.
fuck. What is that called? Because it's like involving computers and stuff, which makes sense because he's a geek like that.
I think the quote unquote proper way to what's it called, pronounce their name is like
Toxin Fool Robot.
Becomes Optimus Prime.
what the fuck was that?
Sound like Muscle Man.
I'm pretty sure the proper name to name his first child was like Alexander or something.
Hamilton.
the Great.
Alexander the Great wasn't so great.
I have a question, guys. Do you guys know a lot about Spartan
Actually,
lore?
He was.
Spartan lore, like
Yeah,
Halo.
they were gay. They
They were gay. I highly doubt they
What
were
do you
gay.
mean?
No, they weren't gay. There was some.
Yes, they
I feel like
were.
you'd die if you
Not
were
all,
gay.
not all the fucking Greeks were gay. I mean, yeah, there was a. They were. It was like. I know what you mean.
No,
Like a lot of the.
okay. You want to hear
Oh,
some
if you know
Spartan
lore, I don't know shit about it. But if they were gay, I guess they were gay.
They weren't gay.
Oh, okay. So, yes, they were.
Yeah,
and
AJ,
back
what the
then
fuck?
they didn't know it was. They wouldn't.
wasn't
They wouldn't
gay.
call it gay.
If it was a hole, it's a hole, you know.
Like, oh my God, Lord, oh Lord. Okay. Anyways, okay. Think about
You would say
300.
that.
You both have seen the movie 300, right?
Great movie.
Wait. Are we basing this on 300 like factually
No,
though?
I'm not basing it on 300. I'm just saying.
Okay,
you know the
okay. I was
movie
about to
300,
say
how they
'cause-
grew up, how the kids grew up together, right? And how they.
I've never seen that
basically
movie,
just
by the way.
Grew up to fight and. Oh Lord. Okay.
I want to.
So they.
I have not seen that movie.
Short.
It's-
Okay.
I heard it's great.
Long story short, they. Kids grew up to fight and be in the army, and when you're in the army, you're just raised with guys, and guess what? You were not raised around a lot of women, but a lot of guys, and the grown men would basically use the teenagers to get off their
Sexual
masculine
urges?
basically.
Oh.
Yeah, basically.
So is that
And
rape?
So,
Yeah, so, I mean, if they were okay with them,
but
that's just statutory.
it was a different time as well. You gotta
Honestly,
think
I'm
about
not
that.
really surprised by that because I feel like a lot of peoples back like groups back then did that, you know. So I'm not really like, surprised by
like,
that.
it's not like
You're cutting out.
oh Lord. Okay. It's not like nowadays where like
Well, yeah, no, obviously.
people
yeah.
would judge you based on just that, on your sexuality. It was just like you can sleep with the man, but still be masculine, basically.
Really? Because I felt like back then, I mean, if you were anything else than like a girlfriend or like a
that's-
wife or a man and a girl,
But that
I
would
feel like
I
you'd
feel
get
like that'd be
hung or
Europe-
killed.
I think religion was a big
I
factor
think
in
that's
it
Europe.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
that's
religion would have been, like-
European.
because Spartans didn't really
Spartans
have like.
are European. I mean, their territory was like all of like Asia,
No,
Europe,
that was
and Middle
that
East.
That was before the Catholic Church took over.
Yeah, I don't think Catholics weren't a thing, right? Back
Yeah, no,
like during those times.
They weren't. Yeah, they weren't. Or they
But-
probably were, but they didn't reach that part of Greece.
Yeah, because I don't really think Spartans or Greece really had like that type of religion. Because then they
Well, they,
Well,
they
rely on,
the
like,
Spartans followed the
Zeus and
Greek
shit.
gods.
Yeah. So yeah, they didn't really have that type
they
of
weren't
area.
Catholic. Yeah, they weren't Catholic. Greek
They,
gods
they
were
were
also
into
very.
Greek gods.
Yeah, so it makes
Yeah,
sense.
Greek gods were a whole different like pantheon.
Yeah. Yeah,
Greek
sounds
Greek
about
god
right.
was a what's the word, like when they have multiple gods, not just one god.
But I'm assuming because they were Greek, right? Weren't they? Or they follow the Greek gods?
Greek.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they Spartan had a Athena like
Zeus.
statue.
Zeus.
Yeah, basically they weren't following the
Poseidon.
typical Catholic. Yeah, all
Yeah,
that
'cause
stuff.
they
didn't
haven't got
have,
there yet.
God.
Cupid.
They didn't have God,
Cupid.
whatever you want to call it.
Kratos.
Shut the fuck up.
Kratos.
Zeus. I've come for
Zeus,
you.
I'm coming.
Zeus! I've come a bargain.
All right.
Oh, okay, bud. But no. Yeah, Catholicism.
Catholicism?
Catholicism. Oh my God,
Catholicism.
I can't say that word. Catholicism. There we go. Catholicism didn't reach the in the nowadays Greece country.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So yeah, no, I would say like they were gay in the sense, but not gay because gay didn't really. The word gay and the understanding of what we know as gay didn't What didn't
Exists.
exist, basically. Yeah.
They just kind of like fuck around with everybody and didn't really think about it like that.
Yeah, they're
Like
like, hey
if
man,
it's
that's
a
a
hole,
hole.
it's a
Yeah,
hole.
basically,
Yeah,
yeah,
basically.
basically what you say. If it's a hole, it's a hole.
Hmm.
And
Um,
yeah.
you guys ever seen Spartacus?
Which one?
The I guess I wouldn't say the original because that's like fucking back in like the 70s, but like there was like a newer show like War of the Damned, Blood Arena or some shit like that.
Oh, Clash of the Titans? Yeah, I've seen that
No,
one.
no, 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 not that's literally Clash of the Titans. I said Spartacus.
No. Clash of the Titans, a whole different
No,
thing, my guy.
Spartacus
That
is
follows like
Spartacus is based off a war general who was trying to fight
a
against the
gladiator.
yeah, like a gladiator who was trying to fight against the
Yeah, in the Rome.
Oh, so you're
yeah.
talking about Gladiator.
Yeah. No, not gladiator. Well, he was a gladiator,
He
but
was, yeah. Oh my God, we
do you not know
cannot
who
explain this
Spartacus is?
Ollie without.
Isn't that like part of like aren't you like really big into like Italian like culture? Shouldn't you like know that?
Hey, just because.
Shouldn't you like know that history considering you went to Rome and saw the Colosseum?
Yeah, dude, I saw
Yeah, just-
Ezio, bro.
All right. I'm
I
gonna
saw
think
one
of
of
this.
the assassins.
I'm gonna think of this one guy who did not exist over everybody else who did.
Like Maximus.
I feel like I feel like we all know our whole different histories. I know my history based like Fate. I told you about Fate.
God damn
before. They
it!
give really good they give really good
Head.
what's it called, history
Dude,
on
AJ and I
the
thought
people.
the same shit, dude.
They give good information about
Wait, hold on a second.
the historic figures.
Hey, yo.
Do you
Guys, we are
understand what I
very
mean?
professional here.
Oh my, yeah, obviously.
You're cutting out, bro.
Anyways, oh Lord, again.
I don't know. I feel
Oh,
like
no.
I know history, but not too much history. I know like bits and pieces. So like every time I talk about history, everyone please fact check me, bro, because I could say one right thing, but be
If you
wrong
have
with
to-
all other
if you
seven
have
things.
to
Maybe I
say
won't even say
Don't
shit, right?
fact check. If you have to say fact check me, I feel like you should just stop talking.
Yeah, valid. I
Because
am.
you've said
I'm
that
gonna-
like a lot now.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna stop.
and
I agree.
and also AJ agrees with most of what I say, but like I said, a lot of my information is from anime, and
God damn it.
you guys are making
Anime.
fun. Yes, but at least the anime is fact checking themselves. Goddamn.
No, because anime is fictional, fucking dweeb.
I think when it
That's
comes to
what I
stuff,
just said.
I think when it comes to stuff like that, a lot of the stuff obviously like they base it off of shit. Like obviously you don't have like fucking what's
Yeah,
like
but
a
they like
what's
they
like a
base
what's
it
like a
off it, but
history
they
anime? What's like a history anime?
we could just talk about history movies, bro. Like they talk about it, like World War II movies, but they're not like
Okay.
actually factual. Like they might like
Okay, then
say
we
a
could-
fact and then make it very like dramatic.
Okay,
because
let's-
it's all
Okay,
about
then
consuming
we
the
could
product.
talk about Troy then. We could talk about Troy, but
Troy
Troy's,
from
based on Achilles.
what's that fucking movie called? High School
movie,
Musical?
the movie Troy.
Fuck up. Motherfucker said High School Musical.
Oh my God, this motherfucker doesn't even know what Troy is, like the movie Troy is and what it's based on about. He's talking about High School Music.
Do you not know what Troy is, Aldi?
So High School Musical?
Are you fucking serious?
Lord.
I don't know if you're fucking. Are you fucking with
Okay,
me?
see.
The guy that plays basketball, right?
He's getting.
You're- He's trolling.
Oh Lord.
He's trolling. He has to be trolling. He's trolling.
He has to be. He
He's
has
trolling.
to be trolling.
All right, so tell me about
And-
Troy.
The fucking horse, the wooden horse.
The Trojan horse?
No,
Yeah.
that's not even-
Why I say Troy
the
when
last
it's the
part of-
Trojan
This
horse?
is
Isn't that their mascot or
That-
something?
her mascot.
No, okay. Can you guys shut the fuck up and let me explain real quick? God damn, you guys are pissing me off. God damn. Okay, Troy was a city in, I don't know where, like somewhere in like Europe or some shit. And so, you know, Achilles.
Wait, hold on. You're fucking.
Yeah.
You are cutting out like a motherfucker.
Okay, hold on. Let me double check and make sure I have no tabs open. Okay, so Aldi,
Okay. Okay.
do you know who Achilles is?
Yeah, the one that the one that his weak spot was the Achilles, and he was really strong, but that was his like weak point.
Basically, yeah, in a nutshell. Anyways, him and Archimedes or some shit, he was like
Argumendius.
taking over all of yeah, some shit like that. I don't know his exact name. It's a whole book that was talking about the hero Achilles. Um, they try to take over this kingdom called Troy. Um, because I don't know the exact reason. In the movie, it's because of a queen, but that's not the main reason. Um, but yeah, they tried to take over Troy, and they were quote unquote defeated, but then they retreated. Achilles died, but then they came back with a horse statue, which was a representation to have faith in. They have all these like beliefs about gods and stuff. So they made the horse statue for Poseidon, which is the god of the sea and like the god of horses and a bunch of other shit. And so they made that statue. They hid a whole bunch of soldiers in there, and then they brought it inside, celebrated, and then they got conquered because when they brought the horse inside at night, they came out and opened the gates and let their forces come in, basically.
Hmm.
So that's what Troy is, not the fucking basketball player
Is
from
it the movie with
High School
Brad
Musical.
Pitt?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking
Oh
about
The
my
now.
movie
God.
literally
Yes.
called
Oh
Troy.
Lord. Troy.
I don't think I've ever met a fucking Troy.
Yeah, High School Musical, bro.
So I don't know how that's the first thing you think of.
Am I wrong though?
Well, just because his name is fucking Troy doesn't mean shit.
Just get some context clues here. What were we just talking about?
But like what
Robot.
we were, I know, no, I get it. But the fact is, like, yeah, like the movie's about that. Of course, the Trojan horse did happen. But like, it's hard to like get your like history lessons off a movie when like they emphasize a lot on like the dramatic parts of like history and stuff, you know. If you know, I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's hard to say, "Oh, I know this shit because I watched fucking 300."
I think it really I think it really depends on who like directs the movies and how they decide to do things. Because
I
there's
mean,
a
if
lot
it's
of
a
movies.
documentary, that makes sense.
Well,
But
yeah,
it's not a
no,
documentary.
but you don't
It's
see,
like
like-
it's an action movie technically.
Well, yeah, but like doesn't mean action movies can't get their shit correct. You know.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, some of it's based on a true story and stuff. But like
I
I
feel
said,
like when it comes to stuff like that, I feel like it really
Also
just depends on who's directing it. Because like
You're-
let's say like Zack Snyder, because he directed 300. A lot of that
and
stuff
then
was like
Superman
over.
comes out, right?
Yeah, no, just 300. A lot of the stuff in 300 is like
Over dramatic.
yeah, over dramatic and more flary than anything. But
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Then
like,
again,
movies, like, make
300
it
was
like that.
technically based on a comic. Like it happened, but it was like the version he did was mainly based on a comic. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. But that's the point. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So I think it-
also depends on like how much.
lore they know, like
Yeah.
history they actually know.
Yeah, like I said, I think it really just depends. Cause,
I was
let me
gonna
think
say
about.
it depends on how much you've actually looked up.
Yeah,
Like Pompeii, let's say. Like, for example, that
Like,
that statue of them like kissing at the end, that doesn't actually exist.
right. I think there's actually isn't there something that exists like that? I think they just kind of decided to make a story
Yeah.
around it.
I mean, Pompeii did happen,
Um,
but they made that fictional love story basically, or the Titanic.
Uh,
Titanic did
Titanic-
happen, but there wasn't an actual
there
Jack
was-
in
hey,
Jill or
there-
whatever his name was.
Yeah, that's not their actual names, but they there was
They
a
actually
woman that
existed?
did survive.
There was two
No, I'm
people
not
that were.
saying
Oh,
those people, but they were two people that existed, and
Fell in love.
the woman that did survive, her name was different, but she did survive and actually told the story. That's why we know about the Titanic. Because if you think about it, back then they would have been like, "Oh, it's some
I mean, you would have
mystery shit
known. It was on the
happened," and
record.
they
It was one of the biggest boats back then. The fact that it just magically disappeared.
it
I
disappeared,
mean,
crashed
if
into
you
an
think
iceberg.
about
No,
it,
I know, but like, for example, people would have known because Alan saying that people wouldn't have known about the Titanic and stuff.
Oh, I don't
I
really
mean,
think
you
people
could
would
think
have.
about Amelia Earhart as well.
I mean,
Is there a
that
movie
was
about
just a
her?
mystery, though.
What
I
do you
thought
mean?
I thought the Japanese killed her.
No, her plane
Uh,
disappeared.
Oh yeah,
that's what I mean. Like,
I thought she got found or something, and
She got
it was
found.
during World War II, and people found out that the Japanese tortured and killed her. That's what that was.
Huh.
I don't know if that
I could be
was
wrong. You can fact check me on
confirmed.
that, but I'm pretty sure I heard something about that.
Actually, fact checked us on everything, bro. Like,
Yeah.
even our
Yeah, because
names.
at this
Gabby,
point
fact check
we
us and
don't even
then
know.
comment in the
Yeah,
comment
Gabby,
section.
leave it in the
1937.
comics.
Yeah. Fact check us on everything. Go back, listen to what we said on everything.
Make sure we say your name right, too.
Gibber.
AJ, you might be on to something because World War II happened between the
Did you look it up?
years of 1939. 1930, World War II happened between the years of 1939 and 1945. Amelia Earhart went missing. It's
Well, yeah, well, just like in general, I could have sworn I read something
actually
about
no,
like she
no,
like
1937, the year before World War II happened.
yeah, I could have sworn she like got found and it was told that she was tortured and killed by Japanese soldiers.
That was a year before World War II happened.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like
more you
Amelia
know.
Earhart. We don't know exactly what happened.
Better put that
We
in.
don't know exactly what happened.
It's like it's like a Assassin's Creed shit. Like obviously
Ain't no way, bro. But that's a video game. No way we're supposed to be like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, the
but-
lore of Japanese culture, but we're basing it off.
well, if the
fucking
directors are fucking done.
Assassin's Creed.
Okay, well, a lot of the
But
stuff
even if they
in,
got it right or whatever, the culture part might be like.
but not even just not even like the
but, like,
culture
everything.
stuff. I'm talking about like history, like in general. Like just because that the main character didn't exist doesn't mean the stuff around that main character didn't happen. You know?
Fair
Like
enough.
the Revolutionary War happened around
pretty-
Connor. Connor wasn't directly involved with it, but a lot of that stuff happened. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure I brought this TV show up before on the previous episode, but American Primeval, like that's a very, in my opinion, a very good depiction of what happened in America during that time.
Right, but a lot of those
When
characters,
the
the main
Westerners
characters
were
in the
trying-
show did not exist, correct? But
Yeah,
a lot of that
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
happened.
Exactly.
It's like that. That's
Yeah,
because
exactly.
me and Aldi were talking about the whole Yasuke thing because the game's reviews just came out for Shadows.
Ew.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know.
what
I feel-
IGN gave it.
I feel like I don't agree with IGN a lot, but I feel like they probably nailed it on their head.
They're a chill company, bro. They no, they gave it an 8.
Oh Lord, never mind then.
It's
do not agree
IGN,
with
bro. They gave fucking Invincible a 4. They gave Veilguard a fucking 9, and that game isn't even getting
Speaking
players
of
and it's free.
Invincible,
Oh yeah, you didn't talk about it with us, huh? What'd you think of the last episode? You are cutting out like a motherfucker.
I love it.
Me and Aldi
love
were saying that's where all their fucking budget went for the entire show.
Hey, it was actually pretty good animation considered what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All
other
their
seasons
all their budget went into that fucking last episode.
I don't agree with. I do agree with you on that, to be honest.
But yeah, it was a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
Don't
So
you have the
guys
comics,
excited
right?
for- I have the first couple chapters, but
Dude,
I only bought one book.
I went
Oh,
to a
okay.
comic book store, bro, and I saw them a long time ago for this first season. I should have bought some, bro.
The comics?
You should have.
Yeah, like the comics, like the original comics and stuff.
Hey, all I'm going to say is you guys got to read Berserk if we're talking about
I do,
comics
I
or
know, I
mangas.
know. I was watching the show, the old one, like I mean the
Ew,
anime.
brother, ew.
I know, but it's pretty fire. I mean, I don't know what's happening, and there's
Brother,
a lot of crazy stuff, a
ew.
lot of rape.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Like,
I've seen some of the
that's
artwork. The
not
artwork
like
looks
that.
nuts.
It looks
Yeah,
nice.
I'll send you a book. I'll buy you the first three books right now if you want, cause
You don't
it's
gotta do
worth it.
that.
I want to do that because I've been telling you since I moved in with you last time to read this fucking book, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, but I don't like to read.
He doesn't like
Yeah,
to
but
read.
I know he
He's
doesn't.
stupid.
But I'm telling you, man, it's worth it, man. Uh, just think about. I want to read it.
That's crazy.
Oh, you got some lore that I haven't told anybody.
Lord.
You have
So
lore
you
that you
know
about you?
lore. No, yeah, I guess so. When I first moved to the little studio apartment,
You are cutting out.
um,
Wait, say that again, Alan. You
Yeah,
cut out
say it
really quick.
again. What the hell is happening?
when I moved, that's not me.
What?
That is
What am I listening
not.
to?
Who's
What?
doing laundry?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Who the heck is doing
I
laundry right
recognize that
now?
sound anywhere.
It's probably Aldi. I
It's
could hear him.
Aldi.
I could hear him smiling.
Fuck you. How do you know? All right, wait. You're
Because
moving,
I
Alarin?
know you. No, I moved already
You
from
moved
my
to where?
old trailer.
Did you move to Flagstaff?
No, not moved. I'm talking like moved to a different
Oh,
like
so you moved the trailer to a
uh,
new spot.
housing, housing.
Oh, you moved to
Yeah, from
housings.
my trailer to a new spot. Yeah, a
How's
good
the forest
housing. It's
behind you?
a studio.
Oh,
Good. So,
you have more
anyways,
room and stuff, no?
the first 2 weeks, and yes,
Can I come
yes, I
over?
do. The, yes, yes, can, and I'll cuddle you all night.
Huh?
Um,
I didn't mean it like that, but all right, I guess.
he didn't deny it. Um, so the first 2 weeks I moved in,
Uh-huh.
I left my door open because it was summer, and it gets hot as fuck here in summer. And so noticed that there was a tear in my screen. You know, like when you open your window, you have a screen. And so, wait, am I cutting out or no?
Kinda.
You're cutting out, but I understand you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I noticed weeks after I moved in, a hole was in my screen.
That's hot.
And just, oh no, because a couple months ago I noticed that there was a squirrel living in my fucking room and I've been trying to catch him.
A
You have a squirrel
squirrel.
in your fucking
Yeah, a
apartment.
squirrel. A squirrel has
Hey,
been
at least you got
living
a
in my
roommate.
apartment for a couple months and I've been trying to catch him. And then literally that night that I posted those videos of us at
Should have fucked
partying
him.
and
Taught him
having
a
a good
lesson.
time. I came, my sister Caitlin picked me up, took me home, and she caught the squirrel with me helping her chasing him. And we finally caught that motherfucker. So
Robot
yeah,
ASMR.
uh, what?
Robot ASMR.
I'm sorry. My
It's okay.
accent is bad. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
You should have made out with that squirrel like that one guy.
It's a Pokemon, Batman.
Based,
Do you want to try to leave and come back?
Yeah. Leave and come back, Alan.
Yeah, try leaving and come back.
It's getting kind of intense here, buddy. Alright, it's getting worse and
We're
worse
having
and worse.
technical difficulties. Oh, it's
Just
okay.
a-
We have to leave in 5 minutes anyway. It's about to be done in 5 minutes. You want to just sit here and wait it out?
Let's wait it out. We can talk about something else while we wait for Alan.
Did he leave?
I don't know. Did he leave?
I don't know.
I'm trying to leave. But
Oh, you might as well just stay for the 5 minutes then. So.
Well, you can tell us about your lore after then, because that
Yeah.
would have been great
Oh.
for. Oh,
All right.
well, anyways. So,
I'm gonna
how's
say.
life?
I'm gonna say a slur, Batman. I'm gonna say a slur.
Shut up, bro. It's on the internet.
I'm gonna say a slur. I'm gonna do it right now. Have you seen the do you know anything about like Devil May Cry?
Yeah. No, I don't.
I've been like really into that lately for some weird reason.
Oh, nice. That's pretty weird.
Why is that weird?
Well, you said you were into it for a really weird reason, so I just said, yeah, that's pretty weird.
I don't know. It just piqued my interest. It looks fun, so I obviously have
Like
the
the game?
Yeah, and
Did you
just like
buy it?
every. Oh, I bought it a long time ago. I just never played it
Of course
because
you
I've been
did.
playing other games. But
You're cutting out now.
oh, now I'm cutting out.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. GG. It looks.
Guys, the podcast wasn't meant to. Just kidding.
We're all
We'll
having
restart.
technical difficulties. We are not fucking restarting. Hello?
So the squirrel.
Wait, hold on. Let's see if he's here. Is he here? Hello?
So what about Devil May Cry?
Yeah, I just been recently getting into GG.
Oh.
What is it called? Should just end the podcast.
Guys, this is a to be continued. If you guys want to know what happened to that squirrel, please subscribe to D-Man.
Wait, hold on. Let's just see if we can get it, just so at least we can do the outro. That's funny though. Yeah, you guys.
Just actually don't even do it now, bro. Just put a editor. Put a to be continued.
I'm not putting it to be continued.
Why not?
Because we are not gonna remember this conversation.
About a squirrel?
Yeah, exactly. You just made your own fucking point.
What do you mean? I totally remember about a squirrel right now.
Yeah, right now.
Next podcast we're talking about High School Musical and how Troy affected all the high school little girls.
What?
Oh hell no!
I'd really rather not.
Hey, you
No,
gotta admit,
thank
I
you,
feel like
sir.
everyone would talk about High School Musical when we were little.
Yeah, I guess.
No, I did not.
I didn't
Actually,
like it.
I
I
didn't
thought
like
it was
it
kind of
either.
boring.
That's because what's it called? We were boys. We thought it was icky.
Icky
No,
lame.
I watched
Lame.
all of the movies with my cousins, and that shit was I was like.
You didn't watch it with your
what the fuck is
sisters?
going on?
They were okay. They're
No, I watched
High School
I
Musical
watched My Little
definitely
Pony
like
with my sisters.
that shit goes hard. High School Musical definitely holds up for like chibi shows nowadays. Honestly,
Like the TV show High School Musical?
like yeah, no, not
Ew.
not the show. The fucking like just like musicals in general.
Musicals.
Yeah, like nowadays musicals. There's musical
okay.
nowadays. Like with like Disney stuff.
No, I don't think so, bro. Dude, I just rewatched Lilo and Stitch this morning, bro. I gotta say, fire movie. I'm getting ready for the live action. The trailer
Yeah,
doesn't
I
look that
can't-
bad.
I'd rather watch that than Snow White. So
I
yeah.
can't wait for the live action.
That's crazy.
All right, we're getting to 30 seconds.
All right, guys.
Thanks for listening. If you maybe we'll remember the squirrel
The
conversation.
flying squirrel.
You can still tell it. You can.
Next week, we are sponsored by
What?
All right. Like and subscribe. Download on Spotify. Get to you guys.
Follow
Get
Alarin's
yourself-
Instagram to see